Her life in pictures. As the daughter of General Hospital's Rena Sofer turns 19, look back at unforgettable moments, from her first dance class to rocking like Eddie Van Halen. Join us as we send a big birthday shout-out to the youngest daughter of General Hospital's Rena Sofer, Lois, bold and beautiful ex-Quinn, and her husband Sanford Bookstaver. And as a way to mark Avalon Leon Bookstaver's 19th, we compiled various memories below that her soap star mom has shared throughout the years. Sofer reminded us all just how fast our little ones grow up by sharing a photo of hers at Avalon's very first dance class. One of Sofer's most important people is her little girl, who is really in love with her two new best friends. Avalon and her mama took in the play Zoot Suit at the Mark Taper Forum, which featured Sofer's dear old friend Richard Steinmetz. Sofer spent some time at home with her girl during day 3 of their biannual Harry Potter marathon and asked, "Anyone else notice the similarities between what's happening in Harry's world to what's happening in ours?" Avalon celebrated her mom along with her 2 older sisters, to which Sofer shared, "I couldn't be happier having all my girls/women with me," then thanked her husband for making it all happen. Who said family photos need to be serious? Avalon laughed as her fam put a spin on this 2017 group photo. Avalon and her big sis Rosabelle rocked the floor at the local roller rink, even though sometimes they hit the floor. Sofer experienced a proud mom moment during what appears to be Avalon's elementary school graduation. And another photo from the event, cheek to cheek with her mom, left Sofer realizing that her baby girl was growing up fast. Avalon celebrated her amazing dad with a meal filled with awesome food at the Wolf Restaurant in Los Angeles, California. A girl of many talents, Avalon took the stage and dedicated her performance to her incredible buddy Clover and all of her friends and family, then jammed on the electric guitar with a rendition of Eddie Van Halen's popular guitar solo Eruption. It looks as though the family had a troll of a time during their getaway to Bergen Harbor, Norway. Sofer's dearest darling Avalon smiled for the camera on the first day of 7th grade. Avalon and her dad stopped to take a pic after their best night ever, seeing Hamilton on stage featuring the Great LA cast. With Sofer dressed in blue and Avalon in black, this mother/daughter duo got ready for Christmas 2017 in their onesies. Here, they are again enjoying a dinner date at Maselli's, which is labeled across its storefront as being Hollywood's oldest Italian restaurant. Like many kids, Avalon wore braces and Sofer shared a before and after pic of her beautiful girl just getting more beautiful. Look who caught dinner. Sofer shared a few photos of her baby girl catching her very first fish. The soap star marked her youngest daughter's 13th birthday with a throwback photo of Avalon and expressed, "I couldn't be a prouder big mama. I love you. Happy birthday, baby." To mark her 15th birthday, Sofer posted 8 photos of Avalon throughout the years and shared, "I can't believe how fast the last 15 years have flown by. This little girl grew into an amazing, brilliant, beautiful woman, and I am so proud of her. So proud to be her mother, and so very proud she chose me for the job." Marking another big milestone, Sofer gave her followers a peek into an older Avalon via 8 beautiful photos of her angel and cheered, "I am gushing with pride as the mama of this amazing soul." Not only did she say that the strength of her character is proven in the depth of her friendships and the devotion of her family and friends, but that Avalon is so loved for her kindness and inclusivity and giving nature. "I am so excited for your amazing future and so incredibly grateful that I get a front row seat as your mama." To mark her 17th milestone, Sofer told Avalon, "You have grown into the most beautiful, kind-hearted, brilliant, and amazing woman. I am infinitely proud of you and so happy and grateful I get to be your mother. You are my love and my joy." And for her big 18th milestone, her dad shared a sweet side-by-side photo of the most amazing person he's ever known. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Bold and beautiful spoilers for week of August 5. Brooke and Ridge make a big splash in Monte Carlo, digitally launching the new Brooks Bedroom line to a throng of press and fans. Check out photos from their overseas adventure here. Rather than make a cup of tea or do some work, Steffi and Hope spiral, arguing while waiting for news of the new line's success. Brooke and Ridge's love is palpable as they hold center stage at a press conference. Somehow we doubt even a single reporter will politely suggest that they get a room. You too. Panic sets in when the website for the Brooks Bedroom line crashes. That should be an easy fix though, right? Switch it off, switch it back on. That's what it always tells us to do. Sounds like it's gonna be as hot a day as the one in which Brooke came up with the formula for Believe. She and Ridge share a loving moment as they revel in the success of what they created. Hope fantasizes about Finn as he demonstrates to Steffi that nothing and no one is stronger than their love for each other. Luna's new life is as close to perfect as it is close to coming undone. Overwhelmed by her feelings, she unburdens her fears to RJ. While asking difficult questions, Nancy Drew Katie stumbles upon an extraordinary answer. Catch up with former favorites as you scroll through photos from the 40th anniversary Santa Barbara reunion. What a think tank! A murderess, Sheila, an ex-con, Deacon, and a jealous ex-Katie ponder the overdose deaths of Tom and Hollis. Bold and Beautiful's Romy Park smacks down the unfair label that's been slapped on Poppy. The Bold and the Beautiful viewers have been watching Poppy pop her special mints for some time now, and though they may be the topic of many discussions amongst those watching the soap, and how they play into the mix, behind the scenes, the mints are just that, mints. In a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest, Poppy's portrayer, Romy Park, stated that there isn't any joking around about the mints when the cameras stop rolling. The only joking around was when, I took the mints for the first time, and I ate it and I said, "Ooh, these are really good mints." And I was giving them to the other actors on the show, she shared. And that was it. And then everybody was like, "These are really good mints." Things took a more serious turn over talk of the storyline, where Luna took one of her mom's mints, which, as you know, resulted in her sleeping with Zend. And even though the actress acknowledged that the move was likely necessary for the storyline, she talked about how Tom recently died of an overdose, then defended her character by stating, "I think it's unfair to say that she's a drug addict, which I know some people have claimed." Park actually studied addiction, and given that Poppy stopped taking the mints, that's not something an addict can do. Simply just stop. An addict can't stop just like that, Park explained. It's a process, it's not a cold turkey thing. And considering that CBD mints, which is what Poppy's were hinted at being, are legal in California, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, Park added. I'm saying that I think too much has been made of the fact that she's a drug addict. It's recreational. She then pointed out that Poppy doesn't drink and how alcohol is also a drug, right? So it's kind of like pot calling the kettle and vice versa. And that's her take on the mints and how they were an important character in the big scheme of things. So what is your opinion when it comes to Poppy's mints? We'd love to hear, so be sure to share it in the comment section. Bold and Beautiful's OG Hope shares exciting news. It's happening. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. In the beginning of the year, we relayed news that former The Bold and the Beautiful favorite Kim Matula, ex-Hope, was heading back to the big screen in Sony Pictures Saturday night, and now we're excited to report that the film has a release date. The actress posted a photo of a llama and cheered, "It's happening." For those who aren't familiar with the show, Pierre the Llama, who reportedly passed away in March 2022, often appeared on the late-night live sketch comedy. "We have a release date," Metula continued. "Saturday night is coming to theaters 10 to 11/24. And what makes the release date special is that October 11 is the same date that the show premiered on NBC in 1975, then hosted by the late George Carlin. Plus, ahead of the film's premiere, Saturday Night Live will launch its 50th season on September 28. However, back to Metula. Look for her to play the role of actress Jane Curtin, who appeared on the show in various roles from 1975 to 1980.